Hello students. Now the next one in magnetic effect of electric current is the solenoid. What is that the concept of the solenoid, isn't it? Just now we have dealt with some of the concepts related toward the bar magnet as well as the what we can say the state conductor and the circular loop. Now let us discuss about the solenoid. What is the solenoid? When a coil of many circular turns of insulated copper, whatever the coil that we are taking, that is what the insulated, isn't it? Why it is insulated? Because of that, we are going to, they are very closely, they are very close to each other. That is what the reason, so that they are insulated. Clear? So insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the shape of cylinder is called as the solenoid. Clear? As you can able to see in that diagram also, this is what one cylinder, and on that cylinder, how many number of coils are going to be wrapped? There are n number of coils are wrapped, which forms what the solenoid. Any problems? Very good. But exact diagram you can observe over here. This is what also the diagram of the solenoid. What do we observe? This is when battery is connected, and obviously there what is number of coils of turns are there, isn't it? And which forms concept it is to be called the solenoid. अगर आपके पास कोई स्ट्रेट कंडक्टर उसको भी गोल 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 घुमाओगे और उसको भी अगर कहीं पे जोड़ दोगे तो what it becomes solenoid. This is one. But what is the importance of the solenoid? It's a very fantastic concept, isn't it? Obviously, you learn it. Now, when the current flows, how the current flows? When the battery is connected, the current flows from the positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the battery, no doubt. As well as, these are what the turns we have taken in this diagram. Obviously, then, the current follows which loop? Obviously, current is flowing in a circular loop now. Clear? Now, this is what the current is flowing in the circular loop. Babu, this is what the circular loop. Now what we have seen? We have seen in case of the circular loop, we have applied what? Which rule? Right hand thumb rule. Kaunsa rule? Right hand thumb rule we have seen it. What is the right hand thumb rule? That thumb indicates the direction of the magnetic field and curved fingers indicate the direction of electric current. Now we know the direction of the electric current. Clear? Now curl your fingers in the direction of current, so that we will get the direction of the magnetic field. So then the fingers are curled in the direction of the current, and this is what the magnet. So then the two ends of the solenoid behaves as a what? Poles. This is the one end and this is what the other end. So this end, now according to this, whatever the flow of current, so this is the current is flowing, this is what the direction. So this point is the north and this point is what, Babu? South. So then, as you know very well, the magnetic field lines are originates from the north pole and they ends at the south pole. क्या बात है? So in the magnetic solenoid, so this is what the magnetic field is going to be flow into the what the solenoid. Clear? So this is what the direction of the magnetic field lines inside the solenoid. Are you getting what I am saying? So similarly, from this direction also, this is what the direction of the magnetic field. Clear? This is what the direction of the magnetic field. Dear students, what you observed? Obviously, why? Because this point becomes what the north and this point is what the south. According to that only, so this is what the direction of the magnetic field. This is what the direction of the magnetic field. Clear? And it was observed that inside the solenoid, the magnetic field lines are very much parallel to each other. Where inside the solenoid, the magnetic field lines are very much parallel to each other. Obviously, they are not going to intersect, but hope it is very much clear to you. This is clear. So now, how they are originating? This is what the direction. Clear? This is what the direction. Get what I am saying? So this is how it is called as the solenoid. This is how it is called as the solenoid. If you just compare this diagram with what? Exactly. The magnetic field lines formed by the bar magnet. The magnetic field lines formed by the bar magnet is exactly the magnetic field lines which are produced by the solenoid are what? Same. That is what the reason solenoid behaves as what? A bar magnet. Clear? And what you observe? Inside the solenoid, the magnetic field lines are parallel to each other. Inside the solenoid, the magnetic field lines are what? Parallel to each other. And because of that, magnetic field is uniform. And whenever remember that when the magnetic field is uniform, then we are getting what? Very strong magnetic field. It is what? Very strong. Clear? And instead of the uniform, if suppose we are having the non-uniform magnetic field, अगर एक magnetic field यहाँ जा रही है, दूसरी यहाँ, तीसरी यहाँ, चौथी यहाँ, तो क्या होगा? magnetic field lines will not be strong until and unless they are uniform. If the magnetic field is uniform in that region, the magnetic field is very strong. Very strong. Clear? And when the magnetic field is very strong inside the solenoid, which can be used for the practical purpose. Clear? But now what I wanted to do is that, if suppose I wanted to increase the magnetic field, so how do I can increase the magnetic field? By doing one thing, just increasing the circular turns. If you increase the number of turns of that copper wire, magnetic field will automatically increase. And also by increasing the current through the solenoid, magnetic field can be achieved. Clear? So this is what the solenoid has very importance. Isn't it? Now, what exactly the solenoid is going to happen? Clear? This solenoid can be used to create the electromagnets. How? Now this is what the solenoid, and inside that solenoid one steel rod is placed. As soon as the steel rod is placed, what will happen? You know that this steel rod becomes a permanent magnet, and that type of concept it is called as the electromagnet. Clear? Now instead of the steel rod, if suppose we are going to place as a soft iron, which are soft iron, so what will happen? If we place the soft iron inside the solenoid, so then it will become a temporary electromagnet. That will call as the temporary electromagnet. What is the concept of the temporary electromagnet? जब तक उस solenoid में current है, till the current is present in the solenoid, it uses the magnetic properties. Once the current stops flowing through the solenoid, it will stop producing, it will stop giving us the magnetic properties. That is what it is called as. When the soft iron is used, then it is what the temporary strong magnet. Now, why we are using the soft iron? If I want the magnetic field, if I wanted to increase the magnetic field for particular purposes, so then I don't have any other option, because I know very well the bar magnet, which is the permanent, which has some specific value of the magnetic field. But if I want more magnetic field, then I will prefer the solenoid, and through that I will increase the amount of current so that I can get the desired value of the magnetic field. Instead of that, I can increase the number of turns so that I can get the desired amount of the magnetic field. This is what the applications of the solenoid is very important. It's very important. Clear? That is what the concept is called as the electromagnet. Is it clear here?